Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 being rebooted, what that means for the story, how that's going to impact its release announcement, and a whole lot more, as well as what Rockstar is going to be doing with the $2 billion they plan on spending on GTA 6. We're going to be covering all of that in this video today. So the last couple of my daily deep dives on GTA 6 and all of its updates have surrounded the hacker revealing his identity, talking about what are the repercussions of him being arrested, how it impacts Rockstar. Well, today we have some insider info from TezFunds2, who is an insider in the Rockstar Games community. He ended up saying this the other day about GTA 6 being rebooted. He said, when we first heard about the Project America's codename, I was thinking the codename would include the project part, but from the development footage, it was clearly shortened to America's, which brings me back to, and the reveal hidden comments is basically him finding America's code lines in Red Dead Redemption 2. He said, never mind the date displayed here, since it's the post date, the leftover has been within RDR2's files since release, indicating it existed prior to release. We know GTA 6's development started since 2014, and the game was in full development prior to RDR2's release. However, it was rebooted, as per a reliable source, around the time RDR2 released, plus what Jason Schreier said about them scrapping initial plans. Okay, so long story short here, the code name for GTA 6 is called Americas, and you can actually see those lines of code Americas in RDR2's files, which indicates it was there prior to 2018. Well, since the leak has come out, we know that GTA 6's development started around 2014, but according to Insider TezFunds2, it was rebooted around 2018. So does a full reboot mean you have to start over from scratch, or you have to just redo a lot of the ideas surrounding the game? And if that's the case, that would tell us why it's taken so long for Rockstar to talk about this. Now, I'm sure there's a handful of other things that have contributed to it taking so long to release. As he mentioned there, Jason Schreier said they ended up scrapping their initial plans and ideas, whatever that might end up mean. It was rebooted. So the version and the footage that we saw from the gameplay leaks, that's the rebooted version featuring Jason and Lucia and Vice City and its surrounding areas. So it'll be very interesting to see what it looks like when it is officially all said and done. Now, there was more follow-up to this entire thing, as someone asked an important question, remind me please what was originally planned. And he says, as the codename suggests, the game was planned to feature Vice City and one major city or more from South America, but that has since been dialed back to reduce crunch, as per Jason's Bloomberg report. GTA 6 was in full development prior to RDR2's release, but it was rebooted around the time RDR2 released. Rockstar submitted a patent, and one of its inventors didn't join Rockstar until 2019. Since then, Rockstar recruited more animation R&D team developers than usual, most specified in machine learning techniques, and the leaked development footage shows the animation locomotion team efforts featuring the demos of features. While the crunch concerns were surely part of the reasons behind the reboot, Rockstar probably required new animation tech as well, so the reboot happened due to a multitude of reasons that all worked in favor of Rockstar. So long story short, GTA 6 was going to be more than just one major city, Vice City. It was going to incorporate other countries or more from South America, but that has been dialed back to reduce crunch so that people aren't having to work, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get this game out. And it's not just that, which is what caused the reboot. Rockstar also needed new technology to make the game probably look as good as they want and as realistic as possible. And so since 2019, they've been doing more animation stuff with machine learning techniques, and that was also part of the reboot. So Rockstar probably rebooted this thing a little bit to make it even better graphically and more realistic as possible. So I do think it's going to be worth the wait when it's all said and done. And so that's actually a great segue to what we talked about the other day, how according to some of the leaked documents that came out from the GTA 6 leak suggested that Rockstar spent $2 billion on the game. And there was more follow-up to that, with someone said, when we talk about $2 billion, are those really the real numbers? It seems to me that that amount is surreal, even if we talk about the development of the game, the marketing campaign. I don't quite get it. Does that make sense to you? And TezFunds2 said it's the allotted budget covering the cost of development from pre-production to post-production launch. Take-Two/Rockstar doesn't expect all the costs to exceed that value. So basically what that means is that's the budget that Take-Two Interactive has given Rockstar, but they don't expect to spend $2 billion in total. They said, okay, you've got $2 billion to make this thing happen. If you use all of it, great. If you don't use all of it, even better. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's how much they've spent or that's how much they are going to spend. With more follow-up, just to make sure you mean just development, not development and marketing, right? And he said, nope, I mean everything. From development to marketing to post-launch support. Makes more sense for that figure to include all of the game's expenses. So that doesn't just include making the game, it includes advertising it, the TV commercials we see, the support for the game that we're hopefully going to get after it comes out for Grand Theft Auto Online 2 or whatever that might be called, and hopefully some GTA 6 updates and DLCs. And even though, according to these reports, it doesn't look like the game is going to take place in South America anymore, Insider TezFunds2 says that they're probably going to be doing a lot of advertising there. He said Rockstar will definitely allocate some of those marketing expenses to advertise the game in South America. And you would think that there would definitely be some appeal in South America with the game taking place in Vice City, which is a parody of Miami, which has a very diverse population from all walks of life, including South America. And if it's featuring a Latina main character, that's obviously going to appeal to a lot of people in South America. They're going to be very prideful and proud of that. So you can definitely expect Rockstar to do some advertising in South America, again, according to Insider TezFunds2. And really now, we just need to wait until Rockstar officially announces the game, and a lot of people have been wondering when that's going to be. And remember that Insider TezFunds2 speculated that Rockstar could be doing so during Halloween because it aligns up with an event in GTA Online. And there was even some talk about that with someone saying, is this legit? And he said the GTA Online part, yes. GTA 6 being properly announced during the UFO event, not so much, it's only speculation. Basis of speculation being that Rockstar teased/placed the mystery picture of a house likely from GTA 6 within the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. And the picture was about a UFO hovering over that house. Of course, now that Rockstar experienced a security breach, plans definitely changed. We don't know whether that means a much sooner proper reveal or if the breach resulted in delaying the reveal. And honestly, that's a really good theory. There's a couple that make sense in the month of October, which we're getting really close to. Number one is the 25-year anniversary of the original Grand Theft Auto game releasing. That's on October 21st. October 21st is a Friday. We know Rockstar likes to talk about things on Friday, given what they've announced recently. So that would make sense. And we also know that Grand Theft Auto Vice City has its 20th anniversary on October 29th of this year, which is a Saturday, but that's not stopped Rockstar before from announcing stuff. And what TezFunds2 is talking about here is that picture of the UFO above the house and the Lil Probe in GTA San Andreas, the definitive edition. That picture of the house doesn't appear in any Grand Theft Auto game, whereas the rest of the images do. They appear from GTA 5. And if you look at the clouds and the artwork itself, it looks like it's reminiscent of something that is from a future Rockstar project, not necessarily one that's already come out. And a lot of people are saying that's GTA 6. And so if you tie all that back together, some believe that Rockstar could make Grand Theft Auto 6's announcement during the Halloween event that occurs in GTA Online. But obviously, because of the leaks, because of the security breach that ended up happening that we're all talking about, plans could change. We just don't know if that's going to accelerate those plans or delay them. But again, only time will tell. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today, like GTA 6 getting rebooted and its reasons for a reboot, Rockstar spending $2 billion, what that really means, and when the game is officially going to be revealed, and if the recent leaks have an impact on that. Let me know what you guys think about all of it in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.